Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil, that with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit! Shit! Shit!
Wake up, Artyom! It's me, Khan! Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan! How the hell did you get here? Get out! Now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan! I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag!
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
We found this place a while ago, but I still can't get used to it.
Strange place, this D6. I didn't know they ever built bunkers this large.
The story is, construction started in Stalin's time and went on until the USSR broke down. War was inevitable, they said. The people believed in a better future. Our leaders put their money on Armageddon.
And did D6 save them? No, they couldn't reach it in time. And here, it stood for 30 years until our guys stumbled on it. Everything inside was untouched. Weapons, medicine. Like finding buried treasure, eh?
I suppose it's nice down here since they got the reactor working. The lights, the heat. But still, it doesn't feel right. Like, it's too damn good, you know?
Quit whining. It's a gift from your ancestors. Enough to survive down here for decades. Maybe until the world up there will take us back.
Привет, Artyom! Artyom was one of the men who found D6. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
Yeah, it's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the order.
They can keep dreaming in the metros. For me, it still feels like every patrol outside could be the last. Did you hear what happened to Romanov's group?
Romanov? I thought he was in the hospital from the attack on the Great Library.
Discharged last week, so his squad is sent through the marshes to the George base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me! The rest of the group? Wiped out?
The marshes are easy. You just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimps always gave you hell. But come on, what could take a whole squad down?
No idea. They found Romanov's alone at the church, sitting on the floor praying. Since then, he doesn't eat, doesn't react to people, he just speaks to God.
But Romanov's not expecting us.
Come on, you have 5 more sets of 30.
Look at those 2 rookies.
Doing
Pathetic.
good. Carry on.
No wonder the colonel ordered training time double.
Sharper. Move sharper. Keep your back straight. Tighten your guts. What's with the beer belly? Good.
Damn, who
Doing
jumps
good.
like that?
Come on, stay sharp.
Well, they've got a long way to go.
Half an hour more. Don't rush.
Heard about what you did. Respect, man. Word is, there's shit in the marshes. Maybe worse than the Dark Ones. Stay out of there.
That was a mighty fine barbecue you made of those Dark Ones. Whatever people might say, the Rangers were right to bring you into the Order. We need men like you.
I also heard Miller himself sent for you. You should head to Miller's office. The colonel's not known for his patience.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment for actions anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move. Haha, alright. Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range. Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom. The choice of those is completely up to you. Make sure you take a close-range weapon with that one. Rifles are good for long-range targets, but you don't want to get caught with your pants down if something creeps up behind you. Close range. Just don't go trying to snipe with one.
Target check. Congratulations, that was it. Completed check. I'd rather create a squad of nostalgists than give weapons to you people.
Alright, Artyom. Head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Fire!
Hey, Artyom, put on the show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose.
Try shooting for the center of the regular dummy's chest. Good job. Now shoot armor dummy. Notice the difference? It's going to take more bullets to penetrate that armor. Look for sparks on an armored target. Try a headshot. That's the critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are the basics. You can keep processing if you want, or head on up to Miller briefing.
Losing position! Fire!
Gun. Like it? Good choice. A lot. Want to try another gun? I have a fine selection.
Congratulations, that was it! Completed great! I'd rather create a squad of nostalgics than give weapons to you people! Get lost! Losing position! Fire! Weapons down! Target check! What the fuck is this? What are you aiming at? Fucking sniper! Losing position! Whoa! Fire!
Good hunting. How do you think I get irradiated here from damn shit?
The colonel said someone already killed the team. The city is crawling with rumors. It's like crazier than the last. Sure, food for 10 million, super weapons, super machinery.
And others claim there's a radio down here powerful enough to contact the bunkers in Siberia, where the president and the government are holed up. Yeah, it's madness.
Yesterday, the commander and I checked the doors. Lots of them are still sealed. Some are welded shut. There's a few that look like they were locked from inside.
So what?
So there's radioactive shit behind some of those doors. Hot enough to bake an egg.
Can't remember them. I ate an egg. Look, there's a reactor here.
On the other side of the facility. I'm not sure it's safe. Maybe this place was designed as a shelter.
What else?
No idea, but I wouldn't fuck with any of the sealed doors.
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
Please, Osip, let me smoke in peace.
I was on duty in the Situation Room yesterday, so I heard something. Seems like there's all kinds of things stirring up.
What do you mean?
The Reds are mobilizing. They've recruited old men, schoolboys, sent them off to training camps. I tell you, war is coming.
Who are they going to fight?
The usual suspects, probably. The Nazis.
It reminds me. The sentry topside spotted 3 recon groups of Reich snipers. Strange. Nazis have never built seen such numbers before.
3 groups, you said? Where?
2 of the squads came close to this place. Serbia side. The Nazis checked the waves, cellars, as if they were searching for an entry point.
Shit. Think they know we found D6?
Hard to say. Maybe. It's not good.
If they do try to get in, they're finished. Miller has tripled the guards.
True. He knows about the Nazis. But if we eliminate the scouts, they'll just send more. And if they do get in, you think the Order can hold off for long?
Slow down. The Order is neutral. We are the guardians of the entire metro. We protect our fellow humans from monsters and mutants. What state would dare war against us?
Let me finish the story. It was a third group of Nazis, remember? They were seen at exhibition in Surface. He'd sentries there, Scalpel and Rost. They were reporting in, so the Nazis were charging them, and the line went dead.
Wait, Rost is missing in action?
Not missing. He was found dead, along with Scalpel. A dozen rounds in each one, finished with headshots.
Shit. It was just his birthday last week. We had a drink. What kind of sick fucker would do that to him?
Where in the hell did he come from?
The colonel has forbidden going out of the well-known areas. I reckon team was lost yesterday in one of the side tunnels.
The last 500 years have been so boring.
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Code 44.
What the hell did he do?
Opening up.
All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
The things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit! So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still have it. Alright, let's go. We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, the base the Order dreamed of finding.
The guys just came back from the ring. They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
I just left the briefing. 2 Nazi assault teams have started a fight with the raids somewhere on the surface.
Over what?
Let me find out. What are they doing on the surface in the first place? They never went there in such numbers before.
HQ thinks they're looking to break into this place.
Well, you couldn't hide the news forever, and now they're all salivating over D6.
Seems like we'll have to share.
With hungry wolves? They're going to share you, bro. And then each other.
They've never touched the Order before.
Because the Order was like a hedgehog. No meat to speak of and too much trouble getting to it. But now we have lots of meat and they all want a bite.
Did you hear about Scalpel and Rost? They say it's the Nazis.
Big mistake. Miller does not forget such things. We'll find those responsible in time. All of them.
And they will sleep with the fishes.
I've got a feeling like before the war, in the summer, when a thunderstorm was coming and the air was thick and humid, suffocating.
I was 2 when the war started. You're talking about storms? I don't remember that shit.
I wonder if my son even knows the word storm. Alas,
hey, anyone know what the buzz is about? Why the summons?
I hear the Reds are mobilizing. Maybe Hansa too.
What's that?
People say the Reds are sending their agents into Hansa via neutral stations. Looks like they're onto something.
There's word the Nazis are sniffing around for our treasure.
Do they know what's in here? All the weapons and shit?
Well, genius, if they thought it was a diaper storage facility, they'd leave it alone.
What if they find the entrances? Storm the bunker?
Any of our men is worth 5 reds, and the exchange rate for the Nazis is also quite favorable.
You forget, the Red Line's got 15,000 people. They could kill with numbers alone.
My god, we're what? 200?
Thousands, hundreds. Arsini, this is the only sum you need to know. 0. That's the number we fight to. The last man.
Exactly. A war with no winner.
Miller ordered all our men assembled here on this base.
Let's hear what he has to say at the assembly. I have a bad feeling.
Remember what Miller said when we found D6? With these treasures, with these weapons, we'll become man again. Take back the surface, wipe it clean of mutants. And this is where we find ourselves.
What did you expect? If starving men smell a hot dinner, they'll kill each other for a bite.
I can't help thinking. The entire Metro has been offered a chance at salvation. And all we can do is go to war over it.
Ivan, it's not us, it's them! The Order is protecting D6, we're its guardian angels.
Angels don't place machine guns at every entrance to massacre intruders.
You mean thieves, and we are the sword of retribution.
Crewman, take these guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
All right, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller. Come on in. The Colonel does not like drafts.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
Hold out until reinforcements arrive. Over. 3. Come in. 3.
Well, do you read me?
All right, Artyom. And you, Khan. You have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short, then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the Gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily? Khan, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the Gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna.
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
To eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Miller, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. On your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Artyom, if it's true that the Dark Ones can sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor. Don't let the Dark One get into your mind. or Anna will have 2 targets. Is that understood? We now suspect Lesnitsky was a sleeper agent, but we haven't verified who's running him. Your job is to intercept him before he delivers the stolen container. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If Lesnitsky escapes with the container, the entire metro's at risk. So if you can't take him alive, you damn well better bring me his head.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
Alright, hop in like a good little rabbit. Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
In the past, trains were ordinary things, but now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things, and their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
Alright, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We have to explore these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower, so don't wander off. I'll try to put some juice on the system and get the lights on. Use your flashlights in the meantime.
Right, you ready? Let's move.
Watch yourself, the doors are closing. Good luck.
Yeah, didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Rabbit. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too. Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all. All clear. Move out. All right, the map shows a collector entry point ahead. Move. I'm following. Go right. There's a dead end on the left. Something around there. Stay sharp. That thing's fast. You got reflexes, I'll give you that. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're rabbit or man. Surface, put your mask on. Come on, put the mask on. I don't want to drag your corpse back to the base. Stop messing around. Put on the mask and let's go. Afraid of messing your hair? Enough. Put the mask on. Hunter taught me not to abandon our people. Quit looking at my ass. It's way out of your reach. Give me a hand here. I don't think we'll run into anything serious here. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're a rabbit or not. Surface, put your mask on. Quit looking at my ass. It's way out of your reach, rabbit. Give me a hand here. Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit. Stallion and what creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange. What could still be burning after all this time? Well, it doesn't matter. Move towards it. I'll cover you. Some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen. Down. That helm was bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it. Look, there's more in the reef. One more. Looks like we pretty much cleaned the place. How are you? Hey, you alright? Hey, Artyom. You're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all. There's something at the edge of the crater. A tree's blocking my view. Okay, go left. There's a way around. I see it. About 13 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. Barry, what's keeping you? Come on! Fast. How did you do that? Circle it from the left. Still there. Here. Watching you. See it. You're going down, you little fucker. Leave after it, Artyom. There's no way around. Right above you. Watch out. Down. Looks like we pretty much cleaned the place. How are you? Hey, you alright? Hey, Artyom. You're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all. Okay, go left. There's a way around. There's something at the edge of the crater. A tree's blocking my view. I see it. About 13 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. There it is. Look, what's keeping you? Come on! Fast. How did you do that? Circle it from the left. Still there. Wait. Here. Watching you. Leap after it. See it. You're going down, you little fucker.
The creature I met in the burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a dark one. And it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby. And I am sure that it recognized me and got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time. Just enough for me to get captured.
Herr Sturmbannführer! These prisoners were captured at the botanical gardens. Seems like they were looking for something. These two are red. They refuse to speak. The third one looks like a ranger of the order. A mutant the size of a child was caught near him. It was delivered to Reich as well.
I'll deal with it later. This one.
Suspected mutation.
No, I'm normal. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up!
You're not in Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this is your trial. If your skull has the correct proportions, you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science, you see.
This is an outrage!
I told you to stay still!
Well?
Let's see. 318 millimeters by 302.
Let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
No.
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What was your mission in the gardens?
Go to hell yourself, Nazi!
I'm gonna count to 3. 1.
Glory to the Red Line!
2.
Long live Comrade Moskvin!
3.
Please, I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear, okay?
Take this one to the 2nd unit. Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here, we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like it. So talk, or take a bullet to the brain.
Get the officer! Hey, you!
Here. You keep the knife. Keep it. So, you're for the Spartan Order? I'm from the Red Line. Our superiors are not on the best of terms, huh? But I say fuck that. Oh, fuck that. The grunts stick together, huh? Давай. I see. Ух ты смотри. Remotely controlled block. One thing's for sure. Our only chance of getting out of this alive, work together. Right. Now, what did they say about the garbage chute? Okay, let's get our asses out of this place, then we'll go our separate ways. Huh? Come. See the pipes? This is the contingency plan. There's a riot or an escape, they just open the valve and turn the prison into one big gas chamber. Suki. Sure learned from their predecessors.
Shh! We'll go as soon as the elevator leaves. Let's move!
Sweet mother of God, I heard rumors of a concentration camp here, but to see it with my own eyes. Бляха-муха.
There's a tunnel on the other side. Okay, I lead, you follow. Now keep it quiet, or they'll gas everyone. Let's move! Stay out of the light and stick to the shadows. They are your best friend.
Like this. Like this.
No more, please! I got it. Let's try.
Hey! Follow me! Okay, tak. Looks like we cleared it. Let's see. Great. Блин. Tough luck, didn't even budge, huh? Alright, we can't go through here, that we know. Okay, where do we go now, huh? What if... Hey! Give me a lift, will you?
Okay, let me try this. Alright, we start from the hip, with the hip here. Like this, bring up. Try the hook now. Here goes.
Get up here!
Please.
Shh! Duck. Now listen. Pretend you're a little fucking mouse. Get down, don't make any sudden moves.
See?
Let's
Two
move.
fingers each
Carefully,
like
huh?
You can do nothing but harm, and we will save
Freeze!
innocent lives just by shooting you. No, we're not going to shoot.
Thank you. Thank you. Führer says shooting stupid.
Move!
They deserve nothing more. And it's a good show as well. You know, I don't quite agree with you.
Führer is infallible.
Of course. The hanged man increases powers, and we have to clean it up.
Okay, you take the right one, I the left one. I will distract mine, then you take yours down. Understand? Get to it. Don't start too soon, huh? Let's do it!
How's this? We'll beat him to death with a show. It's efficient and elegant. Messy old scene. You hear that?
Sounds like something fell.
Piece of plaster, perhaps. Still.
It's you. No, it wasn't me. I swear to God.
Get as many of them as you can. We're done anyway.
Psst, open the cells, will you? The controls are up there in the guard room. Please.
Stay still. Sides are already hurt.
Like that? You beast! What have I done?
Spoiling our gene pool, freak.
Eat this! No! Please, stop! Stop! No! Get back!
Get yourself, freak. Different from the rest. It's like you open
Food! Some food! Any food!
As if we'd waste any on you. You're dead meat anyway.
Hey, man! Open the locks!
I see you're not here for a walk.
In the guard room! In the guard room!
We aren't gonna live till the execution of this is on. It's just too cramped.
What do you mean you released it? Are you out of your mind?
I don't know. Just looked at him and somehow saw my son. And that trader from Hansa kept pestering me to sell the creature. Said it would be a waste to shoot it, that it'd pay good money, so I just...
Show me the bullets.
Sure, look. I'm ready to share. It's too much for me alone. Just don't tell the Oberscharführer. I got 200 bullets out of it.
I'll take half.
Well, why are you walking around here?
It's just that our shift is in.
Then you have no further business here. Off to the barracks with you.
Yes, Herr Oberscharführer.
Looks like this.
Well, it was just my imagination after all. I hope no mummy's gonna jump me now. Seems like that kind of place.
I thought we had it bad.
Now get out of here! We aren't gonna live till the execution.
But be careful! If they notice you, we'll all be gassed!
That hurts!
Opa! You made it! Молодец! True hero! Now, we need to get them to open the airlock from the other side. That button on the wall is the intercom. Push it. So come on, push it! No, don't panic. Push, we'll figure it out later.
Can't get off. Put us all in
Any news?
Looks like nothing. Why the hell did it hurt so much?
Congratulations, you can panic now. Let's go. One moment. Much better now.
Who the hell is so impatient? What kind of joke is this? Come on, quit hiding! Fritz, is that you? Damn it, I'm not gonna open next time! It's not even funny! Yeah! Let's play the fucking hide and seek now! Like freaking kids! Fritz!
Get in there! Let us out! Let us out! There's a control panel up there! You can open all the cells! I can't stay here anymore! Please! I wanna live! I want to live!
Have someone heard something?
We're out of the inner block, and the fun is just starting, William. Here, catch this. Nice watch. Huh, this little blue indicator, it lights up when you're visible, huh? Alright, there's bound to be more guards further ahead, but they won't be able to use gas here. We can really let ourselves go. Ah, I wish I had a grenade. I'll break through even without them. Let's move, Pietro. You take the lower route, I'll take the top and cover you. One down.
Open your eyes. It's there, to the box.
Hey, what the hell was that?
Looks like this.
Someone out there, someone's out there.
Wait the hell. Who got there? Somebody definitely moved there.
To protect and preserve our race. Only right, strong, courageous enough, pure enough to drive back the mutant and sweep the permanent from the cage.
Catching a cold definitely seems a possibility now.
Damn. Hey.
looks like that was all of them. Hear that? Führer himself is delivering a speech. All of them will be at the rally, guards included. And we'll be got back at the red line, believe me. So, what do we have here? I see. Okay. Look on the other side. There should be a switch just like this one. Did you see? Found it? Push it! Okay. I heard that the Nazis have been prowling the metro, looking for people with such features, you know, capturing these freaks, as they call them. I thought it was bullshit. They claim if all the mutants reproduce, the population of the metro will be infected and die out within 2 or 3 generations. They're like the Nazis from the last century. We fight for the purity of the human race! Сволочи. Yes. By extermination. Let's get out of this place. The sooner the better. They collect the poor bastards, lock them up here and... well, none get out alive. Come here! I have surely seen things in my life, but... bля, nothing quite like this. Okay, enough with the sightseeing. We've got to get out before the rally ends, okay? Come here. Let's get out of this place. The sooner the better. Okay, enough with the sightseeing. We've got to get out before the rally ends, okay? Come here. Let's get out of this place. The sooner the better. Okay, enough with the sightseeing. We've got to get out before the rally ends, okay? Come here. Let's get out of this place. The sooner the better. Okay, enough with the sightseeing. We've got to get out before the rally ends. Come here. Let's get out of this place. The sooner the better. Okay, enough with the sightseeing. We've got to get out before the rally ends, okay? Well, it's moving all right. As soon as the air opens, you get inside. I'll follow. Come here. Let's move, Pietro.
My escape from the Nazi prison could be entitled "The enemy of my enemy is my friend." This friend's name is Pavel. He led a red recon team wiped out by the Nazis. I never liked communists much, but Pavel acted like a real hero.
So, how are you, чувак?